He was just 18. A small-town Louisiana kid with a cowboy hat, a deep voice, and a heart full of old-school country. John Foster walked into American Idol Season 23 as a valedictorian planning to study biology, and walked out as one of America's newest country sensations. He'd lost two close friends in a tragic accident, turned his grief into a song that made millions cry, and somehow, even as the runner-up, became the face of country music's next generation. But what happened after Idol? Did fame last? Did Nashville call? Let's take a look at how the show changed John Foster's life, and what he's doing now in 2025. John Foster grew up in Iberville Parish, Louisiana, where country music, Cajun food, and Catholic faith run deep. His dad's a cattle farmer, and John spent his childhood surrounded by guitars, gospel, and George Strait. By high school, he wasn't just another kid with a dream. He was already performing around Louisiana and writing songs that sounded straight out of the 90s. In 2022, tragedy struck when two of his close friends, Maggie Dunn and Caroline Gill, were killed in a car accident. John poured his heartbreak into music, writing a song called "Tell That Angel I Love Her." It became a defining part of his story, a piece of raw emotion that would later move millions. He graduated from Brustley High in 2024 as valedictorian, yes, top of his class, and even started studying biology at LSU, planning to go to medical school. But as John himself put it later, "Music was always my first love." In late 2024, John took a leap, auditioning for American Idol Season 23. And he didn't just show up with a guitar, he brought the full Louisiana experience, literally serving Cajun food to the judges. Originally, he planned to sing a different song, but under the advice of Carrie Underwood, he switched last minute to Conway Twitty's "Goodbye Time." That decision changed everything. The judges were blown away, praising his authenticity and that unmistakable neo-traditional country voice. Week after week, John stayed true to his roots. He sang the kind of country songs that reminded fans of the golden era. George Strait, Merle Haggard, Randy Travis. And when he performed "Tell That Angel I Love Her" live, dedicating it to Maggie Dunn, the studio, and his entire hometown, broke down in tears. By May 2025, he had made it all the way to the American Idol finale. Standing side by side with Jamal Roberts from Mississippi, John performed "We Are the Champions," Toby Keith's "Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue," and joined Luke Bryan for a duet of "Deeper Than the Holler." When the results came in, John finished as runner-up, but instead of disappointment, he showed pure gratitude. "I'm at peace," he said. "It's a true honor to be runner-up." Jamal's an incredible performer. On Instagram, he posted, "Man, what a true blessing to share this Idol stage with so many incredible heroes. I can't wait to keep making music for y'all as long as the good Lord lets me." That humility, that grace, it's what made fans fall in love with him even more. When John returned home to Addis, Louisiana, it was like a movie. His name was everywhere. Banners, posters, people cheering from balconies. The town threw a full-on Mardi Gras-style parade, complete with boats on the bayou and a free concert at the waterfront. And when John stepped on stage that night, the crowd went silent. He sang "Tell That Angel I Love Her" under the stars, dedicating it once again to Maggie. People wept. Some held rosaries. It was one of those moments where the whole town seemed to breathe together. Then, just as quickly, he flipped the mood, closing the show with "Call in Baton Rouge" and getting everyone dancing. It was Louisiana pride in its purest form. After Idol, John didn't slow down for a second. He headlined local festivals, played the Cajun Country Memorial Day Fest alongside Wayne Toups, and then made a lifelong dream come true, performing at the Grand Ole Opry on June 7th, 2025. Standing in that famous Opry circle with Craig Morgan, John called it a dream come true. He returned later that summer for another Opry appearance, celebrating his 19th birthday on stage. Even American Idol's official Instagram cheered him on again that September, when he and Carrie Underwood both performed at the Opry, captioning it, "Reunited at the Opry." From small-town fire halls to Nashville's biggest stage, John Foster had arrived. His first post-Idol single wasn't new. It was Tell That Angel I Love Her. Originally released back in 2023, it found a second life after the show, racking up streams and cementing his reputation as a genuine storyteller. Then in October 2025, he announced something fresh. A brand new single titled Little Goes a Long Way. Fans went wild, especially after he teased the track on Instagram with a cheeky caption. Can y'all guess what I'm up to? Here's a hint. It involves country music. All through summer 2025, John was writing, recording, and collaborating in Nashville. He even talked on a podcast about wanting to record with Jelly Roll, saying, he's a really great dude. Bit by bit, he's been building his career, doing it the old-fashioned way. One song, one crowd, one handshake at a time. Now, here's the truth about American Idol. Fame doesn't automatically mean fortune. Yes, top 12 contestants make good money from the summer tour, usually around $150,000, but only the winner gets the big recording contract. John didn't win that deal, and as of late 2025, he's still unsigned, funding his own studio time and managing his own promotions. That's tough, but it also means total creative freedom. He's using that independence to shape his sound and control his message. He stayed close to his faith, often thanking the good Lord in his posts and keeping his head level amid the buzz. And while the social media era can be brutal, with rumors and speculation, John's handled it with calm honesty. When fans accused him of sneaking a peek at the results card during the finale, he just laughed it off, saying he was completely at peace. That calm, grounded energy, that's become part of his charm, but make no mistake. Building a music career in 2025 is a grind. Streaming pays pennies, attention spans are short. And for an independent artist, every stream, every show, every post counts. John's doing it the smart way. He's performing at festivals, popping up on radio shows and podcasts, and posting just enough to keep fans guessing. And it's working. People are showing up, streaming his songs, and cheering for him at every step. He's not chasing fame. He's building something lasting. If you look at American Idol's history, not every star shines forever. Some, like Carrie Underwood and Gabby Barrett, became massive names. Others, even runners-up like Adam Lambert, took a few years to find their lane before hitting big. John Foster might just be in that early stage, carving his own niche, writing his own story. He's got the voice, the values, and the work ethic. And perhaps most importantly, he's got heart. That's what sets him apart. He's not just a TV contestant. He's a songwriter who still prays before shows and thanks his fans after every gig. So where's John Foster now as 2025 comes to a close? He's still that Louisiana boy, grounded, grateful, and hustling hard. He's writing songs in Nashville, performing wherever he can, and preparing for the next big step, his debut album. His story is a reminder of what modern fame really is. American Idol gave him a platform, not a finish line. And instead of chasing headlines, he's chasing purpose. One honest country song at a time. In a world obsessed with instant success, John Foster's journey proves something powerful. That staying true to your roots, honoring your faith, and working hard still mean everything. He might not have won Idol, but he's winning something bigger. The long game. And as he keeps singing his heart out, one thing's for sure. John Foster's story is just getting started.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.